Are you still trying to figure out why your lead model isn't working as expected? Well, you may be causing the problem without even knowing it. Stick around, because in this video, I'll tell you why. Hey everybody, it's Don, the Marketing Operations Marketer, and today I want to talk to you about why your marketing lead model isn't working as expected. This is a topic many lead generation professionals across operations in either sales ops, revenue ops, or marketing ops talk about often, which can leave you with too much knowledge to know what to do. And one of the questions I continuously see when these three groups talk about this subject is how they can't seem to understand why they aren't qualifying for ideal leads when they constantly monitor the lead scoring system. In this video, we'll break down why your lead model is working, but your constant monitoring and optimization of the lead model is hurting the process. But a quick disclaimer here, because every company size is different, has different demand generation needs, marketing automation platforms and CRMs are different, and each pipeline build is unique to the business. So because of this, don't go and make changes to your lead model solely based on what I say in this video, but instead, use it to reflect. If you require specific assistance, always seek out a professional that matches your company's marketing technology requirements. Before we get going, if you're interested in more marketing operations content directly from a marketing operations analyst, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated with the latest content. Alright, so let's talk about why your lead model is not performing. At some point, you have asked someone or asked yourself the question of, how do we produce meaningful leads? Well, you can start by not changing your lead scoring model yet again. Your lead generation system, if already deployed, is taking the leads through different stages, and changing your lead scoring model can potentially delay or even abolish that wanted credit of engagement that could have made lead meet the max scoring threshold and triggered it into an opportunity where a salesperson could have closed a $100,000 deal. Instead, we want to slow down, pump the brakes, and look at our whole lead workflow history from an eagle's eye view, and start to analyze weaknesses before we mess around with changing lead scoring. Your responsibility as a marketing operations professional is to understand the lead journey as it stands today, with lead scoring changes being the last resort strategy. But if you must change the lead scoring structure, a good way to better understand the lead journey is to have a scoring dictionary in place and how it's affected by touchpoints and engagements. It should be written out or displayed for anyone in the marketing team to reference, ideally in a slide or document that can be shared with granted access, but locked so the changes can't be made accidentally by others. The real reason why we want to have everything laid out and have it be shareable is because then we can take these documents to campaign owners and channel owners to start the buying process of identifying which marketing channels should have a greater weighted score granted based on effort, and what touchpoints and engagements belong to those channels. For example, we can first talk to channel owners and identify live event touchpoints, which can consist of registrations, and then we can identify an engagement happening only if the invitee attends. From here, we can now talk to campaign owners, second, about how much scoring weight they believe an event engagement should be valued at, based on the effort it took them to launch the marketing tactic, which then we can cross-reference the feedback back with the channel owners to establish buy-in. In that example, we identified one marketing channel strategy and how it affects the lead model. So I would continue that process until I know all my marketing channel touchpoints, engagements, and scoring weights are set in place, and the buy-in for each channel is established. Just remember, it's okay if the same touchpoints, engagements, and scoring weights are repeated across multiple marketing channels. Now that you have gained the marketing team buy-in for the lead model, you can confidently say you have established behavioral scoring, which in most teams is one half of the lead model. The next step is to seek out the sales division and establish buy-in from them as the second half of the lead model. For sales, this can be done by identifying scoring weight by demographical descriptions based on the sales ideal customer profile, or ICP. Demographical scoring, unlike behavioral, does not need to be scored for specific channels. Instead, they're identified once and then left alone, and mostly used in form fills. Once you have successfully gotten buy-in from sales and marketing, and identified both behavioral and demographical scores, only then would I advise you to make changes to your lead model. However, keep in mind that these changes should be done once and left alone. It shouldn't be changed quarterly, semi-yearly, or even yearly. Otherwise, you'll create the root of the problem because you're interrupting the company's ability to track historical performances. The point being that if you gain the buy-in from both sales and marketing, you should feel reassured that when deploying your lead model, it is likely that it will be left alone, with the only changes being made being to the routing workflows, which shouldn't affect lead scoring. The only reason I would see you having to change the lead model would be because of the company's objectives changing from growth to a retention state, or vice versa. Remember, when this information is kept the same and can be analyzed using historical data by revenue ops or marketing ops to more accurately justify if the lead generation model is performing at a place they want it to be in, especially when evaluating it for customer journey length of time and qualified effectiveness. There you have it. You now figured out why your lead model might not be working as expected and how to evaluate it. Remember, as a marketing operations professional, the goal is to enable strategy back to the marketing team. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Come on, Adon. It's like, shouldn't be that hard to read. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.